Okay. Let's see here. Hello, everyone. I am just pulling up my feed here, and we will see. There we go. I am live. We're going to see if anybody can see me yet. Okay, I think I am good. I'm a little bit earlier. Tonight, 7 o'clock tonight and tomorrow night, 5 o'clock on Friday. Hello, Barbara. Good to see you. All right, let's see. So please let me know if you are watching. I will be doing a draw for comments and shares, of course. And let's see, Tammy, Olivia, good evening. I'm glad you guys are able to make it again. I think tonight's going to be really pretty. It's going to be cute. Okay. All right, Lynn, welcome. Susie's here. Judy's here. Awesome. Couple Judys. Shirley's here. Okay, people are finding me. Good. Janice, hello. Hope you got your parcel out of the shed there. Okay. All right, we're doing good. Okay, so for tonight, we are day 3 and of our 12 days of sneak peeks. This is fun, hey? I'm having a good time getting to know all the new products from the new catalogs coming up, and just doing a little creative time with each one. Tonight's project, again, we've got a whole bunch of pieces here. I've got an idea in my head like always, and we're just going to kind of go for it and see what happens. On my lunch hour today at work, I was trying to think of what to do. Good. Oh, did you play with this one today? It is beautiful. It is a beautiful, beautiful set. Okay. All right, so for those of you who happen to catch me and have not seen any of my videos before, this is the first time to my page. My name is Sue Phillip. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Victoria, British Columbia in Canada, and I am here with you live for 12 days of sneak peek. So we are day 3. I almost feel like I should sing that song like on the first day of sneak peeks. Do you think we should? I think we should. Okay, so let's review. Are you ready? So on the first day of sneak peeks, this is what we made, okay? So we played with the ladybug. So you can see all of these videos. You can catch them in the video section. So this was day 1. It was super cute. Great bundle. Love it. Okay. And then on the second day of sneak peeks, this is what we made. And it is a little gift card holder with a magnet in there, so it's snapshot. And it is with our beautiful sunshine and rainbow. This is celebration papers. And then we pulled in these awesome stamps, also celebration, so special moments. Okay, so that was day 2. All right, so again, all of these you will be able to watch them again, watch the replays in the video section if you want to learn how to make all these things. Okay, all right, so for tonight I am combining a little stuff from the new mini catalog. So this set here, which is Daffodil Daydream bundle, it is here in the mini catalog. I would love to show you what samples they've got in here, but I can't. It's top secret until it goes live on January 4th, unless of course you're a demonstrator. You're not allowed to see in these pages yet. So I'm gonna have to hold off, but I did play around with them, and I hope you like some of the stuff I've done with them. I will let you know that this bundle here is going to be my first class that I will be doing, a bundle class on January the 30th. So if you love this set and you want to grab it starting in January, I will have a new host code in January, and if you purchase the bundle through me using the host code, then you get classes for free. So it will be a class with the Daydream, Daffodil Daydream bundle, and along with this beautiful bundle, which I'm going to show you all the dies. So this is a stamp set. It's very pretty. Mother's Day, Easter, it's perfect. But I'm going to pull in a whole bunch of other stamps that we can use for any occasion, right? I'm having trouble with the feed tonight, sound cutting out and freezing. Oh, that is not good. Is anyone else having that issue? Please let me know. Maybe it is. I'm hoping it's not my feed. I hope it's okay. I mean, we have got some cold weather right now, so I don't know if that affects this sort of thing. Yes, Olivia's having issues too. Okay. Me too. Okay, so it must be me. Oh, I hope this goes well. Okay, well, I'm going to keep going. Hopefully it will clear up. I'm good. Okay. Nope, all good here. Okay, so I guess it all depends. Must be a Wi-Fi glitch or something. Anyways, I'm going to continue on, and hopefully it will be okay in the replay. Okay, if you're having issues now. Right? With this gorgeous bundle, you have the stamp set, and then you have a set of dies, and there's 24 of them. I thought that I would just punch them out or run them through, because it's a little bit easier to see all of them when they're actually run. And these are them here. So you have got some stems and some leaves. Oh, we got Winnipeg watching. Hello. And my daughter. Hello, Sarah. And then we have got these pieces here are going to layer to give you like a a dual color kind of look, and some texture. This one layers over this one layers over this one, and then these pieces layer together as well. So these are what's going to give you like your 3D daffodils. Okay, then we have got die cuts that actually cut out the images that are in here. And then we've got these cute little butterfly die cuts as well. So there's a lot in this set. You can do a ton with it. And it coordinates with some celebration paper, of course. So that is the bonus. If you do end up doing the class in January and you order it, you're going to end up hitting over $60. So you could always get the coordinated papers that go with the stamp set. Okay, so these are the papers here. I have been playing, so some of mine are missing, but my giveaway tonight is going to be a package of 6x6 papers that are all of the daffodil papers. So we will do our draw tonight for the sunshine and rainbow papers. I've got everyone's name who commented and shared from last night in here, and I will be giving away a package of papers of the sunshine and rainbow. But these papers are the ones that are in celebration. Some of them are cut up already, but they're so beautiful, and of course double-sided. Okay, some nice beautiful basic colors on the other side, but then all these gorgeous graphics. I just want to make sure that I get all of them here. Again, I've been playing with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So those are the gorgeous patterns. Okay, just little pieces of them. And then we have got some patterns on the underside as well. So they're really pretty. You get, of course, a package of 12 by 12s. Okay, so there's the gorgeous paper. This one's my favorite. Okay, so we're going to play with them. I'm going to have to get my cutter out and cut some of those down in a minute. And what we're going to do is we're going to make tonight, we're going to need our blends. So I have picked out all of the colors that are in the papers, okay? So I've got lots of yellows, greens, pale papaya, and some mint macaroon, which are in the papers, okay? And I'll remind you, my host code this month with a $90 order, you get to pick out a color, and I mail you off a combo of blends. So that's kind of cool. Okay, so that's December's deal. Okay, and then, whoop, gotta get them aside and not on the floor. I am going to pull in a couple little tiny greetings, because for these ones I don't want to do them Mother's Day or Happy Easter. So I'm pulling in the special moments, and there's these tiny, tiny ones. So I'm going to use the Hello Sunshine, the thanks. I'm going to do the just a little hi from me, best wishes, and then I might do, actually I didn't think of that one. I have something for you. That would be a good one. So we're going to make a set of little mini cards, and we're going to put them in a cute little box. That is the plan tonight. So I have brought in, I love these. These are our clear acetate boxes. They are 3 1/8 by 3 1/8. So you can make a set of 3 by 3 cards, and then you can put them in this cute little box and give them as a little gift. That's what I'm going to do. That's too many on there, I think. See, I was planning on being strategic, but I'm going to add a greeting, okay? So I'm going to do a little bit of stamping in a minute, okay? I'm going to bring in, we have got some card bases. So we're going to do some stamping and coloring, and then we're also going to do some using the die cuts as well. So I want to do a little combination. So I've got 4 of those I'm going to do. And I'm going to do some layers. Here we go. I'm going to stamp on these ones. 1, 2. I'm going to do 2 this way with stamping, and I'm going to do 2 with the die cuts to create on these. Okay? So, shall we get to it? Do the envelopes fit in the box? That is a very good question. And the answer is yes, they do. Just fit like so. There they are in the box. Okay, so they do fit. They are made for that. So they fit the envelopes and the cards. Okay, good question though. Okay, so I'm going to start with a little bit of stamping, I think, for this one. I am going to bring in our stamp set, and we are going to stamp these beautiful daffodil stamps. Okay, so I'm going to bring in a larger block I've got, and I'm going to bring in my memento, and here we go. Let's create, shall we? Let's do a little sneak peek. Okay, so I am going to stamp this one on here. I know it's the perfect little gift box of cards. Okay, so that is awesome. So I'm going to do a single one on there, and then I think I'm going to do a larger one. Now I want to do a big one on the box actually, so I'm going to need another scrap of vanilla in a second. So these papers that are in Celebration, the base of them is vanilla, and instead of the Whisper White or the basic white, so they are, vanilla is the base. I'm going to do a little bouquet of the daffodils here. It's not going to totally fit on there, but you'll get the gist of it and it will look cool. So you don't always have to do the complete stamp, you know, have the complete stamp on there. You can have just pieces of it too, which I think looks really pretty. Okay, so there are the 2 that I'm going to color. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to get a vanilla scrap, and let's see. Okay. Well, I don't have a scrap, but I have a full sheet here, and I'm going to just go like this. Look at that. We now have a scrap. That's how I roll. Just chop it up. Okay, so now I'm going to do, I think, one more. And I want to decorate the box to coordinate because I think that would be really pretty. So I'm going to do one here that I will end up die cutting out tonight with that die cut that cuts the entire shape. Now, can those boxes go through the mail? I think that for the boxes, you would have to put them into an envelope and put them through. Whether they would, my guess, because of the thickness, hard call. I actually have a mailing slot little template, so we can see if this will fit through here. It might. I know that the card ones do. So they could go through and not be, they could still be letter, I think, but they wouldn't be able to do, but you would have to put them in a larger envelope. Okay, so it becomes letter, because I think they're too small for just plain letter in the mail, I think. But I could be wrong. I have not just mailed just the envelopes before, or the clear little boxes before. Okay. So I'm going to do some coloring. We are going to bring in, let's see, what have we got here? Saffron. I've got a little bit, that's the mango color. This must be daffodil. Okay. So I'm going to go, I think, daffodil for, I don't want it the dark daffodil. Light daffodil. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go in. And we're going to do some daffodil here. So I'm going to just do a little bit of coloring. Might take a little bit to do this, but I'll try and do it quickly here. The nice thing is with blends, I love them because you don't see the brush strokes, so you can do things a little bit quicker. I will go in with a darker color and do a little bit of highlighting on it too. And draw a little bit of darker color in kind of near the base here, because that's kind of where it would be. So in fact, let's do that right now. This is our dark daffodil. And let's just kind of, because we want to just add a little bit of darkness. I like to follow the lines of the actual stamp and then bring in kind of close to where there would be more kind of a shadow, right, around the base of that. And then you can go over with your light again and just kind of blend the light and the dark together. And as you leave it, it will blend even more as the alcohol in them kind of takes over. Okay, now I think I'm going to go a slightly lighter color for the actual flower part. So I'm going to bring in, this is our dark so saffron, so it is just a different yellow. We're going to bring that in there like that, and again a little bit of color, so I might as well do this for this one too. So I hope you guys had a good day. My day was busy. It's always busy though at work. Work is always busy. I did bring my catalogs in because I wanted to plan some more of my sneak peeks, like what to use tomorrow and the next day. But it was so busy, we hardly had time for that. I did have time to mail off for those of you who did get some loyalty or earn some loyalty embellishments the last couple months. I got a lot of those in the mail today, so I did get some mailing done. So those who placed orders in a month and it was $90, then you will have some goodies coming to you in the mail. Okay. Right. And those that have already placed orders this month, I have contacted you and I have ordered up your blends. They will be here soon, and then I will get those in the mail as soon as I can. Okay. Okay, love that. They're so beautiful. This is when you know spring is coming, right? When you start to see the daffodils in the gardens. For some of you I know that are watching from back east, you might be a ways off because you got some snow I hear going on, right? Okay, love that. Let's bring in the dark and just do a little bit. And then I'm going to show you some of the dies put together. So this is the nice thing when you get the bundle is you can use the dies and you can use the stamps, and they all kind of all coordinate together. Just going to add a little bit. I think that will be good. Back side of that. This is kind of like a one that is not quite open, so I'm going to make it a little darker. Okay, now we're going to bring in, this was the light saffron, and I'm going to just go in with that for the main part of the flower, like that. I think those two yellows look really pretty together. And again, you can see I don't have to worry too much about my brush strokes because they are all going to blend together beautifully. Okay, there we go. All right, do the acetate boxes come assembled? No, they are flat. Yeah, they come flat. So I just pop them up. They come flat like that. Yeah, you get 10 of them in a package. And they're the same as, I don't know if anyone has tried our full-size card boxes, because they are amazing. I've done classes and it's included one of the card boxes. And yeah, they're beautiful. Let me see what colors I've got. I've got some old olive. So you can fit, it really does depend on how much dimension, of course, you put on your cards, right? If you add some extra layers of dimension, then of course you're not going to fit as many of the 3x3 cards in there. But I'd say you can probably fit 4 to 6 easy. I think so. Running errands, wrapping present, baking. Oh my goodness. Yes, you get some sleep. Yeah, you are all the way from back east, so it is late over there. But that's the nice thing is you can always catch all of the replays. Pop your comments in. As long as they go in the 24 hours, then your name goes in the draw. Okay. Almost done all of our coloring portion of the program. And then I am going to do a little bit of heat emboss for my greetings. And then we're going to cut down some of that beautiful pattern paper. We're going to put some, and I'm going to use it to actually wrap around the box for a beautiful decorative box to put on there. And then I'm going to do some for backgrounds for our little 3x3 cards. So when I do the daffodil class, which is going to be on the 30th of January, and I will post all this. I'm still working out all of my timing for all of my classes because I'm going to continue to do some virtually. So I will do like one big post, and it will have like a calendar of upcoming classes, and then I will put individual classes into the events as well. Okay, I just want to add a little bit of shadowing. So you can see how this is the dark old olive, so I'm kind of putting it down one side. Not pretty with the two colors of green. And again, just a light touch with the marker. I tend to use the bullet end more when I'm doing stuff like this because there is two ends to your Stampin' Blends. If I'm doing a big section, then I'll use kind of this marker. But if I'm doing just like this sort of thing, then I tend to stick to the bullet end. Now, if I run over right beside where I put that darkness, it's going to blend it in a little bit more to the light because I'm going over now with the light again. Okay, and I think that's pretty much got it. I think that's really pretty. Okay. Okay. It is, yeah. So see how using the couple colors together the 2 tones of yellow. And again, this is a combo pack, so you get the light and the dark in there. You can see how it brings some shadowing and just brings the colors to life a little bit more. Okay. Oh, I hit something. There, we don't need to hear myself, okay? I don't need to hear myself there. Okay, then mailing the gift would be easier. Yes, it would. So I am going to cut this one out. I'm going to do that in a few minutes because this is going to go on the front of our beautiful box. I'm going to bring in and I'm going to get my little greetings going. Now, I thought this was clever. One of the main colors in the papers is black. So I'm going to use, and I'm just going and doing a couple at once here. I've got 4 greetings on one block. Hey, look at that. Time management, right? Doing them all at once. So that's going to give me a little variety because like the other night, like last night, I am going to heat emboss with white because you know what? White embossing on black cardstock looks amazing. So, and it just makes the greetings really pop out a lot more. So I am going for it. And I'm not going to like fussy cut these. I am going to like crooked cut them, I think. We'll see. Again, this is all going to be a process. But part of the process, we're heating up the greetings. A little bit of noise. Once again, we get to see that magic of the white embossing powder on beautiful black on a color. It looks so good. These are some fun greetings, again, from that the Moment stamp set, or memories, what was it called? Special memories. Okay, so there is that. So I'm doing basically all the groundwork before we actually put our things together. I thought it would be a little bit easier for you. So I have got 2 focal points for 2 of my mini cards. This is going to be my focal point for my main box part. And then the other focal points that I'm going to be doing, I'm going to bring in some pieces that I've already die cut for you. All right, crash boom bang. Just had to grab my mini. Okay, because this is a mini moment. All right, so I'm going to get out my little machine and I'm going to do some cutting. And I'm going to cut out with the die cut this one beautiful flower. So let's sandwich it together. Okay, there we go. Now stay nice, flower. Don't go moving on me. Perfect. Okay, let's roll it. Roll it through. Okay. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, so that's going to be on the front of our box. It's going to look so good. Okay, so we've done our die cutting because I've already got some ready to go. We've done our coloring. I think, look at me, I'm all crooked. Now what we can do is start creating our mini cards, and then we're going to decorate up our little mini card box, the little 3x3. I'm going to bring in my card bases. Now this is where I have to make some tough decisions because I want to use the beautiful background papers, or these coordinating papers, to cut and put as backdrops for my 3x3s. Okay, so that's a nice thing when you have coordinating papers. It makes it so easy. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick some out. I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do this beautiful yellow that has the daffodils. So I am going to go 2 7/8 by 2 7/8. Okay, so that way I'm going to maximize the amount of pattern paper that we get to see in the backdrop, but still have a nice little border. Okay, so just a tiny little border. Okay, so there's our first card. Okay, now again, if you want to comment, your name will go in for a set of these papers, a little 6 by 6 set. I'm going to do this one as well. I think this will be pretty. Okay, so there's that one. All right, I think that's a good choice. All right, let's see what else we got. I want to use, of course, different ones. Oh, decisions. Now I have to decide. I'm going to have a backdrop of like this. I think this will be okay, and we will use this for our 3D one, I think. I think this will look quite pretty, actually. All right, let's go here, and then we'll go here. Okay, so there is 1, 2, 3. We need one more. Let's see what we got. Done that one. Oh, decisions. Okay, what do we think? This one? I do like this one, but it's going to be the same size as the flowers. So I think I'm going to go with the greenery. I think. Yeah, I think the greenery will look really pretty. In fact, I might use the greenery to wrap around the box as well. Yeah, I think I will. So I'm actually going to cut 2 of these. Now, again, I did not strategize to see what size I'm going to need for a wrap. But let's see if I got that in here. I do. I think that will be wide enough. So I'm going to go for, let's go a little bit smaller. We're going to go 2.5 to wrap the box, I think. I'm making it up as I go. Gotta love that, hey? Okay. And then we need to cut this one still, because there's no rules to crafting, right? You get to just use your imagination and go for it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 of our bases, backgrounds for these. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna wrap our box in this. Love it. Yep, that's gonna be super pretty. And we're gonna put this on the front with a little bit of a backdrop. Like, look at that, so good. Okay, all right, let's do this. Okay, so I'm gonna start by putting my backgrounds on these 4, and then we'll see how we put together our 3 by 3 flowers still, and what else we want to do on our stamped images. Now, in the class that I run for this, you know what? I think that I may just pop in a bonus of a mini box and 4 cards and 4 pieces like this, so that you can create your own set of 4. I think that would be a good idea. So I'm going to do my regular cards, which I'll probably do maybe 4 large ones, and then a cute little box for them to go in, and then you'll also get a clear box and the bits and pieces for these, the little backdrops, and you can create your own set. Does that sound like a good idea? I think that's a great idea. Okay, so 1, 2, make sure our flowers are going in the right direction. 3. Okay, liking this so far. And 4, lost feed, will catch the rest tomorrow. So I hope everyone else can see this okay. Okay, they are a lovely spring vibe, right? When we still got that COVID going around, I know. Ugh. Yep, it's hard. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to layer up my daffodils, and I'm going to put them, I use the layering circle dies, and I love how there is always a little tiny edge when you do the scallop, because all you want is a little edge. See how it shows up? Like, I love that. Okay, so I'm going to do that yellow one on there, I think, and then we're going to do this one on the dark. Okay, there we go. Just got to make sure they're centered. Oop. This is why I love using the liquid glue, because you can slide them a little bit if you need to. Okay, there's that one. I love that. Okay, so far those are good. Now for these ones, I'm going to bring in a little cream piece, and I've got 2 of those. Okay, now I'm going to bring in some of the die cut pieces. Okay, so I'm going to bring in, and I'm going to build a couple flowers for you. Now I did, these ones are all yellow, 2-tone yellow. I want to also show you though a version of a cream one, right? So you can also, because you know how we do see those kind of whiter colored daffodils or creamer colored daffodils. So this is what the cream ones look like put together. Yeah, pretty, hey? So this is how they are built. So you end up with these pieces here, and you get, I'm gonna make sure I have 2 of the same. Yeah, so that's going to be 1, and then you end up with these pieces that are going to go over top, and these pieces here which will go over top, and then you end up with your daffodil bases and your daffodil overlays. So that's what's going to give you all the texture. So it just takes a second, a little bit of, I'm going to just use a tiny bit of liquid glue just to tack them together, just like that. And I don't have, do I have one of my liquid brush or my sponges? I don't. It's okay. Again, cleaning up, and I put things that I always have close by away. Okay, that's okay. So I'm going to build these quickly, and then we will have our 3D flowers. I've got some stems already cut out as well. Okay, so there is, whoop, I got this on the wrong side. There, got to line up. So they do line up beautifully. Now, if you are a fan of tulips, oh my goodness, there is a gorgeous set, absolutely stunning set as well. We have tulips in the new mini catalog too. So I can't wait to bring those out to show you, because they are absolutely beautiful as well. Such pretty stuff for spring. You guys are going to love them all. Okay. There. So there's that one. And then I'm going to bring this one, add a little more. And then we start just stacking them together, and it is going to create your gorgeous daffodil. Now I think that this might go onto here. Yeah, that looks better. I'm gonna line them up. Okay, and then I can stack this one on top of here. I mean, you can use glue dots as well, but I'm just gonna go like that. Just use my liquid glue. We'll do our second set here. And then we're going to bring in our greetings, and I'm going to put together our cute little box, and you'll see how adorable of a gift this is going to be. Cute little hostess gift. So let's just see. I think that one's going like that. That looks pretty good. Okay, I'm going to put this one on here. So there are the backdrops of our daffodils. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in a little bit of dimension. They are beautiful, aren't they? I'm going to bring in a little bit of dimension and we are going to stack them up. So I'm going to bring in my little minis because I find them the easiest for this sort of thing. I'm going to put 3 on there, just like that. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. And let's pop that onto there like, I'm going to go like that. Okay, so there is one of my little daffodils ready to go. And then I'm going to go and love the 3D. I know it does pop, doesn't it? So pretty. I do have a couple of the cards made already for the class. I might show you one of them I've got so you can see a little sneak peek of what's going to be in the class. But again, I'm going to pop, or I am going to stick in these fun papers and cutouts. We won't do them in the class, but you'll be able to refer back to this video and it will just be like a bonus in your kit because that's fun. Okay, so there's that one. I'm going to put this on here. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to pop the flowers off, but first I am going to bring in some stems that I've already pre-cut. Okay, so I'm going to have one flower kind of going. I'll have to trim them down, of course, but one going that direction. And I thought I had another little stem piece. Yep, it's on the ground. It fell, and one going this direction. Okay, so I'm going to put those down, and then I'll put the daffodils. So we'll just go. Now, really you could use one of the stems too, because you are going to cover up this main portion here. But the reason why they have these little tiny, I'm going to move that over actually. They have this little portion here is because if you wanted to do a little tiny bud, which I did on one of my cards, this little piece here, right here, can you see that? It fits perfectly into that curve. So it's like a daffodil that hasn't fully opened yet. Okay, so let's do this one. Okay. There we go. Daffodils are so pretty in the garden too. It is, you know, daffodils and tulips. That's when you know, okay, sunshine's coming soon. Winter's almost over. Let's do a flip and trim. Flip and trim. Okay, so I'm just gonna I got a lot of stem left. I could just use that again for another one. Okay. Whoop. Out of control. Now, just seeing if I need any of the actual, let's put this on here. Look at that. So pretty. I want to put it about there because you want to keep it. Yeah, that is beautiful. Okay. So let's bring, and I'm going to do these ones flat because they are going in the box. You know, normally 3x3s, I might pop them a little bit more, pop out, you know, maybe this layer as well, but we have to remember that they're going to tuck into that little box, right? So we don't want to have too much dimension. These ones here will have just a little bit of dimension, but you don't want to have too much when you go to do these 3x3 ones inside the box, or else you're not going to fit many cards in there. We want to fit all 4 of them in. Okay. So pretty. Now, do we need a little bit of leaf? Let's see. I might just do like that. And so I'm gonna do this. Okay. And again, we'll do a little flip and trim in a second. Do I want darker, light and dark? I'm going to bring light and dark together for this one because we got light and dark in the background. And you know what? There's no rules. Stems can be slightly. Okay. Okay. I like that. Let's trim. Let's trim. Okay. Look at how these are. Oh, those are looking good. So pretty. Okay. Okay, now what we're going to do, get all those leftovers. I will use them again for other cards. I want to pop this out as well. So I'm going to add a little bit of dimension here, and then we are going to do our greeting, okay? Okay, how are we liking these? Aren't they pretty? Oh, thanks Barbara for sharing. That always helps. And well, and your name will get in the draw for some of these beautiful papers. Okay. Now I think we may need to add a little Wink of Stella. What do we think? I think that's a good idea. Wink of Stella is always perfect. And I have some new embellishments that are some gorgeous brushed brass butterflies. I'm going to use those as well. I know that this set comes with some die cuts that have butterflies, but because these are tiny little cards, I thought that it would be cute to just use these little brushed brass butterflies and put them kind of flying around. And they've got some shine to them too. So we love shine, right? Now I'm going to, like I said, I'm just going to crooked cut. Me and my crooked cut. So what I mean by that is I am purposely making my cuts crooked, okay? And that way there's no like, oh, should that have been straight? Because no, it obviously is meant to be crooked. And that means that I don't have to bring out my cutter. That's my trick. And, you know, I don't have to worry about yeah, having to make sure they're straight, especially small little greetings, right? So I love to do a crooked cut. You'll see me do it on little tiny projects like this. Another thing that's going to be new, I have had a couple requests, is I am going to do a little layout. Once a month, I'm probably going to do a layout, demonstrate a layout using some of these beautiful products for a scrapbook page as well, because I did have a little request for that. Okay, so I think let's do this one next. Again, I am just using greetings from that Special Moments stamp set. It's a celebration one. I am using them. I'm doing a little crooked cut. I'm going to trim it back a little bit, but I like that, and that's going to go right there. Okay. All right. Has anyone else done that before? Just used your scissors and just chopped and made things crooked? No? Oh, somebody likes scrapbook layouts. Love it. So I want to show you some different scrapbook layouts that you can do for sure, because I know we do cards all the time, but it's kind of nice if you're a memory keeper person to be able to do that. And not only that, let's do the Hello Sunshine. That's a good one for this bright daffodil over here, I think. I want to show you that you can also do techniques on scrapbook pages. Yeah, you can. It's true. Okay, that one's really kind of crazy. I like it. We're going to do that one over here. That's good. Hello Sunshine. Okay, we're going to do that, and let's see. Do it there, do it over here. I think over here. Hello Sunshine. I like that. Okay, looking good so far. Okay, we got one more. I have something for you. I think I'm going to do best wishes just because there's a lot of detail on our stamped image here, and I don't want to cut too much into it and cover too much of it up. So I'm going to do more of a skinny crooked cut here. Let's see. Just on a slight angle like that, so that I can put it across like so, and it doesn't cover up too much detail. Okay. All right. My thoughts too. I'm glad someone agrees with me there. Yep. Okay. All right. These are looking pretty, aren't they? Hey? Look at those daffodils. Gorgeous. Now, I'm going to use this. I think you're wonderful. I wanted to do this longer one because I thought it would be cool to go on the actual box, because you're going to give this gift to someone wonderful, right? So that's why I think that this one is a good greeting for that. Now let's see, let's do it. Chop it this way. Again, we're going a little bit crooked. Getting crazy with the scissors. I'm left with I have something for you. That would be a good one for the front too. But if I were to use that, I would almost want to do an oval. And I just think that I want to stay with the crooked cut theme tonight. Don't you think? Okay, we're coming together. Okay, so we have got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do a little tiny bit of Wink of Stella. I'm going to just do a little bit onto the flower part here. This is going to add a little bit of shimmer, and I will show it close up in a second. I think let's start with the stamped ones, and we'll do the flowers. And you guys will see. You'll be able to see in a second when I hold it up and kind of tilt it. Oh, I love that. Love it. And I'm going to do a little bit on the back here. Now for these, let's just shimmer up the front here just a little bit. Just this detailed layer, I think. It's going to darken it up a little bit. It's going to add a little shine, but it's also going to add a little bit of focal to the front piece and make it even pop up more. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so this is what, can you see the shimmer on there? Okay, and then this one's a little bit bigger of a flower. You might notice it more, but see how, come on. Oh, there you can kind of see it. Hard to tell in those lights. Okay, all right, let's see. Okay, you make it look so easy to cut out the greetings. I know, the main thing is don't overthink the crooked cut. Like if you're thinking too much about making it the perfect crooked cut, then you might as well just try and cut them straight, right? So I like to just, big pair of scissors, I think work best for a crooked cut. I just seem to find I like that better, okay? All right, so now let's do our gorgeous box that's going to put them all together. I am loving the cards. I'm so happy with how those turned out. I hope you guys like those. And here is our little box. So again, these are our little 3 1/8 by 3 1/8 little mini card boxes, or you could use them for treats. You could fill them with candy if you want, right? Absolutely. Okay, I'm going to put this here. I have to do straight cut. It's hard. The more you do it, the easier it gets, right? Just like anything. Okay. But there's never anything wrong, right? There's no wrong way to do it. Okay. So there is our cute little box. Isn't that sweet? I am going to put this, and I'm going to wrap it around the box. So I'm going to get out my tear tape. I am liking this project tonight. Whew, now I got to figure out what am I going to do tomorrow night. And I love the sweethearts on the back of this. Okay, so we're going to wrap. Okay, so when you're wrapping around here, I want to make sure this goes on straight. Otherwise my wrap will be crooked. Okay, and you want to kind of mold it to the actual box. So you can see I am working it around the box. Okay, so I am just giving it a little squish at each turn, giving it a little squish like that, and then making sure that it is going to line up. And then if I need to, I can always tack it a little bit more, but I think that that is pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty. So I can trim this part a little bit because I just need where it's going to overlap. And I'm going to cover that up with a die cut. So you're not going to see the join. That's why I put the join in the front, so that you don't see it. Okay? All right, here we go. Now, before I finish this off, we need to do our draw from last night. Those that were watching last night, those who commented and shared. Judy was the winner. Judy is watching tonight, but she was the winner of our first night of our giveaway. And so, let's see. I'm going to be mailing some things out tomorrow. So we have got another full set. There's 12 6x6 of the gorgeous or the adorable sunshine and rainbow papers that we used on last night's gift card. And I'm going to give those away. So I'm going to take a little pause before I finish putting my box together, and we'll find out who is going to get this one. And then those that comment and or share on the video tonight, you are going to get a little sample pack of these beautiful papers. Okay, so again, these are celebration papers. I got a lot of names in here from yesterday. Okay, I'm scrunching them up a bit. Whoop. In fact, maybe I hear that I have my daughter here. Hey, Sarah. Sarah? Yeah. Can you come draw a name for me? Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm gonna make her do the draw tonight. She just happened to be here. I'm putting her to work. And then you can let Jimmy out for me. Okay. All right, hand is going in the bag. Da, 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 da.
Oh my God, you can, no. My nails are really bad.
Okay.
Karen White.
Karen White. Okay, so Karen White, congratulations. These are going to be going to you. I'm going to tape that on there right now. So that, yep, that's fine. So therefore, I don't lose that name. Congratulations, Karen. I'm going to contact you, and I will find out where you live, and I'm going to mail that out to you. Okay, so congratulations. We have another winner. Love it. Now, this is just a thought. You know, what do you think it would be? You can tell me if this is a good idea. If we were to take all the names from each of the 12 nights, right, of our 12 days of sneak peeks, and I were to save all of the names, okay, and I put them in one big barrel, and then on our 12th night, which will be Christmas Eve, we draw for a big prize. What do you think? Do you think that's a good idea? You know, I just thought of this now, and I like to give stuff away. You let me know. You tell me. Give me some love if you think that's a good idea. I think that's a good idea, right? I think so. So yeah, so you happen to catch every single day, and you comment every single day within the 24 hours. Oh, I'm getting lots of love. Then I will draw for a bigger prize, and someone will win that on Christmas Eve. I think it's done. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I am covering up with mint macaroon in the middle, okay? Then we are going to put, remember this beautiful daffodil that we colored and die cut out. We're going to bling it up. Now remember, we still have to bling up all these cards with our butterflies too, but I'm going to put that on there, and I'm going to use just a little bit of liquid glue. Ooh, I know what I wanted to do and I didn't do, but I think I have room. I have this gorgeous ribbon, and I want to put this. See, everyone likes that idea, hey? I think so. I think it's a great idea. That's what I'm doing. There's going to be a big prize. I don't know what it's going to be yet. Oh, I have a couple big items that I'm thinking about, but I'm going to wait, and it's going to be a surprise. It's going to be a good surprise. Okay? But I'm going to use, I forgot I had this on the side, and I want to bring in that little dark bit. I love, love, love this ribbon. It is so gorgeous. I'm glad it is not in the mini holiday that is retiring, that it is in our annual catalog, because this is the evening evergreen, and it is a chevron woven ribbon, and so it's a little bit thicker, but I love it for this, and it makes a statement. That's what I like about it, is it's kind of a bolder ribbon. Okay, so it can either blend into the background like this one, or if you got a lighter color, man, it makes a statement when you put it on a little gift. Okay, I like that. And then we're going to do our I Think You're Wonderful. Oh, it's coming together. Surprises are always good. Oh, well, thank you, Judy. It's fun. It's fun to give surprises. That's one of my favorite parts of doing this, is giving some good surprises and getting to connect with so many amazing people like all of you on a regular basis. I love it. Oh, I love that box. That makes me really happy that these turned out so well tonight. I love them. Okay, so now we need to add our little brass butterflies. I think this will be the perfect finishing touch. And let me see, on our box here, we're going to go with, let's see, I want to be careful with these a little bit more. Oh, these are pretty. I'm going to put one there, and I'm going to put one over here on there. Okay, so there is, look at those. I love them. I love how you can see the hearts on the inside of the box. I just noticed that. Love it. Okay. Okay, now let's do a little butterfly on here. Let's see. I think I want to do it right over here. Nope. Where's this going to go? It's going to go over here. And then I'm going to do a little one. Maybe I'll do it on the black. Oh, I'm afraid it'll get caught in the box. I'm going to do it over here. Yeah, right there. Okay, so there's a couple of little brass butterflies on that one. Let's do one down here and a little baby one over here, like so. Love it. I know, these are gorgeous butterflies. We were lucky for our conference that we went to. Well, it was virtual. That we got to go to, and we got to order all these amazing things early. We got a couple gifts, and one of them was one of these packages of butterflies. And we got some gorgeous ribbon and stamp set. Just as little, they call them prize patrol. We love a prize patrol. Okay, I like that. Okay. All right, so let us take a closer look at all of our gorgeous cards. So here we have our singles. So these are the stamped images. Okay, little thanks with our crooked cut. We got a little Wink Stella, and we got some gorgeous butterflies. There's another one. And then we've got our 3Ds. Love it. Love it. Okay, aren't those pretty? Now, the test is, do they fit in the box? I mean, I really 3D'd up those flowers. Let's see. I'm hoping. We got one. I hate to put them in here because I don't want to put them away yet. 2, 3. Gotta be careful of those butterflies. So you gotta put them in gently. And come on, tuck that in. There it goes. And then, where's our envelopes? Do. Make sure we got room for all 4 of those, just so that you can see as a reference. Now these are white envelopes. What I might go and do is I might use some, and I have them out. I just didn't have, what time are we at? We're already been an hour in with this project. So worth it though. There we go. So there's our envelopes are in there. Our cards are in there. We can close it up just like that. I think one of my butterflies just popped off and went in the box. I knocked it with my finger. It's okay. I'll find it later, or it went somewhere. And then we can tuck this in. And there is our cute little gift box with all of our cards in there to give away to someone wonderful. Isn't that cool? Okay. So thank you guys for watching this project tonight. What I was going to say is you could always use colors that are in the papers. If you didn't want white envelopes with cream cards, you could go ahead and make little tiny envelopes out of one of these 6x6, and it's really easy to do. I will show you that one night. That'll be a whole different thing. We'll be making mini envelopes out of a 6x6. Okay. Okay, we got to pull them out one more time as I say goodbye, because they're too cute to put in the box right now. I feel like I need to frame them. Okay, there we go. It is a cute project, hey? It is a beautiful gift set. I think that would be awesome to welcome in spring and give to somebody. And yeah, thanks again for joining me tonight. I hope you enjoyed yet another sneak peek. This is day 3, right? So on the 3rd day of sneak peeks, this is what we made. I will see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. I know normally I'm trying to do my 1 hour, my stamping hour over on the Stamping with Sue's Paper Creations, but I didn't want anyone to get confused about where to find these 12 days. So after Christmas, I will start doing a stamping hour back on my Stamping with Sue's Paper Creations on Wednesday nights. And I want to announce that I do have a free class that will be hosted on that one as well, and that will be using the new one of the new celebration stamps, which is the Awesome Otters. So I have that on the header over on Stamping with Sue's Paper Creations. So we will do that on, I think it is on a Sunday. Oh no, it's on a Saturday actually. Yeah, it is the last Saturday of the month. So I'm planning on doing kind of a free class over there the last Saturday of each month. Okay, you'll find out more of all the excitement that will happen. With the new year comes new ideas and new fun. Okay, all right, take care everyone. Hope to see you tomorrow night. Hope you'll stop by. And I'm gonna save all of the names and put them in my big master bag so that on Christmas Eve we can do a big draw of all the comments of the entire 12 days. Okay, good night. See you later.